tried to be brave while I read that my uncle had actually been the last of a distinct school of Philippine poets. I was still being brave all the way down the eulogies until I got to the line which said that he was the sweetest liar that ever drove with Malayan chords. Something caught at my throat, and I...
Steph, don't be unhappy. Your uncle is in heaven with the great other poetry there.
Stop na guys, you're coming. Hey guys, perfect. Hey, just go here. For the fun. Somebody takes me in. Stop. Oh, Josh! Jerry! Come here! Oh man! Welcome bro! We'll beat you man! We'll beat you man! This is... Take a seat! Wow! Beautiful! Hi! Take a seat! Mega! It's your turn! Take some seat! Drink! Oh yeah! So hot here, bro.
What's happened?
Too much drunk.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Too much drunk.
Walang toast, man! Walang toast, man!
Man! Hey! Be quiet! I'm Jerry! You're too drunk, you know? So, see you next drinking. You're too drunk! You're arrested fucking out here!
Drunk again! I thought you want to change!
Yes, I want to, but please stop shouting!
How am I stop shouting, you bastard?
Just stop!
Steph, what are you doing here? I just brought some food. Today is my birthday. I thought you forget it already. Of course not! Here, get this. Thank you, Aida. And I will be with you tomorrow. For now, go home. It's getting late. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. See you.
That's how my aunt treats me. I understand it because she is angry with my uncle. The only problem of them is uncle's bad habit. He always drinks alcohol. And that day, I saw my aunt tied my uncle at the chair.
Come in. Hello.
What brings you here? Can I stay here for a couple of days? Did you and Josh fuss? Nah, I just want to stay here. Alright, stay here whenever you like. Okay.
Month had passed, and Aunt Cindy is living with us. My aunt asked me to deliver a letter from my uncle. I do not know what it contains, but as I see at the eyes of my uncle, who looks so down, holding to the tears that going to fall, I want to ask, but I respect his silence.
Pep, sit down.
Thank you, Uncle.
So, you want some lemonade?
Sure. Sure, Uncle. Why not?
Wait me there. Here, drink it.
Thank you, Uncle.
So, how are you?
I'm alright, Uncle. I'm in grade 6 now.
Very good. And your aunt?
She's pretty fine. She's seeking for a job right now.
Really? That's good. Wait me there.
Alright.
Give it to your aunt.
Sure, Uncle. Uncle, I need to go now.
Okay, take care.
You too.
The days and weeks turns to months and years. My auntie found a job and stayed in our house even longer. They were separate now. Sometimes I caught my auntie crying. I felt pity. I know my auntie really loves my uncle. A day passed. There was some news from a friend of my aunt.
I heard that your husband is courting his friend's sister. Oh, really? So, you already moved on? I thought so. So, are you letting him court another girl? Let's talk about this tomorrow. I will call you. Alright.
Aunt Tricia leave Aunt Cindy alone. I felt the pain from her eyes. I know something bothered her. Weeks had passed. Aunt Tricia always visiting Aunt Cindy. I know that she's updating all about Uncle Josh and the girl named Nadine. Aunt Tricia says that Nadine's brother is opposed to their relationship. She fight for her.
You are my first romance, and I'm willing to take a chance that till life is through, I'll still be loving you. I will be true to you, just a promise from you will do. From the very start, please be careful with my heart.
Why? We love each other. I want to be with him for the rest of my life.
It can't really be. Because he's married.
Yes, I know.
As Aunt Tricia went to our house, she told that Uncle and Nadine is living in the same house. Aunt Cindy stays silent. I don't know what she's thinking, but we don't want to ask her because we know she's hurt. We let her do whatever makes her happy. Another year had passed. Aunt Cindy decided to talk to Uncle Josh, and we went to his house, but the only person there is a girl. I thought that girl is Nadine. Aunt stares directly to the girl.
So, you're the girl. Cindy. So, you know me already. I thought my husband told you already. Tumi, Cindy. I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight, but you live with a married man. Don't you know that? Or maybe you're just deliberately pernicious. I thought you're a decent girl, but it seems that it's wrong. Please, stop. Don't cry, you bitch. You're a cad. That's what you deserve, bitch.
Nadine. Hey, Nadine. What happened to you? Who did that to you?
No one.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll just take a bath.
Hey, Nadine. Are you really sure you're okay? Ah!
Josh! Josh!
Ah!
Nga. How is my husband?
He's not in a good condition. I found out his tumor in his liver.
What do you mean, Doc?
He has liver cancer, and it's stage 2. But we still have an option to save him.
What option, Doc?
He can undergo an operation, but if he undergo an operation, there's no assurance that keeping him alive any longer. His life may add more years, but there's no he's not in a normal situation anymore. Or he can take medicine that will relieve the pain, and little by little can cure the tumor, but it's a long-term process.
Doc, just do the operation. Please save him.
Okay, let's bring him to the hospital and fill out some forms.
Parang parang ko
If I were her, I would just give myself a moment. She's
You don't know what I sacrificed just to be with him and to save him. Don't point your finger to my family. And you, where are you when Josh is in pain? Where are you when no one cares him? And now, you're telling me to go home? I have all the guts to say this because I am the only person who stand by his side when he is so down. Shut up. Just leave. No one needs you here. Let me ask you. During the poet was hard up, Do you suppose I deserted him? Whose jewels do you think we sold when he did not make money? When he was ill? Who took care of him during all those months? And who peddled his books and poems to the publisher so that he could pay for the doctors and hospital bills? Did any of you come to him then? Let me ask you, that you and that Beha can have the honors and have picture taking with the president, that you want Eden to pose with the president?
You listen, scandalous woman. We don't care about the honor. We don't want it for ourselves. But we want the poet to be honored in death. To have a decent and respectable funeral without scandal. And the least you can do is to leave him in peace as he lies there.
Alright, you can have them. All that's left to him.
Excuse me, who's the wife of the poetry?
알랑가 몰라 왜 화끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 발끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 아리까리하면 까리해 알랑가 몰라 We like party해 있잖아 마리아 이 사람으로 말씀드리자면 마리아 용기 패기 똘끼 멋쟁이 마리아 너가 듣고픈 말 하고픈 게 난데 마리아 Damn girl you so freaking sexy I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. 알랑가 몰라 왜 미끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 새끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 빨리 와서 난리네 알랑가 몰라 난리 나서 빨리 해 있잖아 마리아 너의 I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. Gonna make you sweat, gonna make you wet. You know who I am. Let's say it. Gonna make you sweat, gonna make you wet. You know who I am. Let's say it. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. I'm a motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman. Motherfucker gentleman.